I'm just too invested to stop now. It'd be too easy if this key went to that door, right? It fits. I'll take my lucky break. Doors unlocked, no trouble at all. Are we going inside? Yeah, we don't need to worry anything. You ready? So we check out around here before going inside where it's dark. Spotty, are you afraid of the dark? No. I mean a little. But I just don't want you messing any clues or items for the investigation or maybe more walk cards. Heh, of course, Spotty, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Inspector? Yeah? Why does this place not look abandoned from the inside? I wondered the same thing. It's in pretty good shape, but there's no indication from the outside that the shop is reopening. Maybe keep your eyes peeled, it's very quiet in here. Am I allowed to say I have a bad feeling about this? That would make it two of us. Cash register is already open, but there's no money in it. Menu. So many types of cotton candy, size, flavor, shape, so on. Honestly, if the shop was open, this would be a pretty cool place to hang out. What happened here? Who are you? What? Who are we? You just attacked us, really? I'm so sorry, I don't remember anything. Where am I? You're in an abandoned cotton candy shop here in Cattown. I don't understand. I'm Inspector Waffles and this is Sniffer Dog Spotty. Spotty, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You plan on attacking the skin, sir? No, of course not. My name is Pavlov. I'm not from Cattown, but I came here on business. What brought you to this abandoned candy shop in a rundown part town? I couldn't tell you, Inspector. Truthfully, my memory is all blurry right now. Right, just take it easy. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I know you're not feeling it well, but I need to ask you some questions. Are you okay to proceed? Yeah, go ahead. Can you tell me the last thing you remember? I own a car dealership. I buy large vehicles from here and resell them to big dogs like me in my hometown. I have a contact here. A dog always sells me my cars for cheap. No idea how he's making money from it, but there's a catch. What kind of catch? I have to eat dinner with him every time I visit. Oh, that's a little weird, I guess, but not terrible. Well, before every meal, I have to answer various questions. Most were simple enough, and I get free food or contract signatures as a result. That never raised any red flags for you? Not really. At the end of the meal, I'd eaten good food and received the contracts I came for. The situation was a little unusual, but those things often become normal to us before long. But the last memory I have is meeting him here in Cattown. After that, there's nothing until meeting both of you. Do you have a name or any information you can share about your contact? He called himself a ghost. He is a dog. Always wore a hat. Sometimes he'd have another dog with him since he didn't talk a lot. I doubt Ghost is a real name. Do you think you can help us find out who he is? Of course, Inspector. Great. We'll go to the police station soon, but I've got some other questions to ask first. Right. So you mentioned you had some memory loss when your last meeting was with the Ghost this past Saturday. So 4 days ago, and everything since then. You don't have any recollection? I don't know, just a big flashlight and then nothing. Do you remember attacking us and why you suddenly stopped? Not at all, but this is when I came to. I got a hunch. Bell. Spotty, did you ding the bell when you got up? Yeah, by accident. I think it's more than a coincidence that Pavlov stopped attacking us when the bell rang. Do you want me to ring again? No. Okay. Won't touch it. That was a close call. Why not just stand back and let them touch it? Spotty rang the bell inadvertently. As soon as he did that, you reverted to your normal self. The bell, you said? Yeah, why? You know, when I talked about my meeting with Ghost, he always kept a bell with him. He'd ring it several times while we were talking or reading. Strange, right? So anytime you answered a question, signed a contract, whatever, he'd ring the bell. Yeah, exactly. I think he was conditioning you to get inside your mind, Pavlov. You think so? I don't understand. How do you know? Want me to ring the bell to confirm your theory? Do not touch the bell for any reason, Spotty. Ugh. Oops, sorry. You got it. We can't be 100% sure, but I don't want to take any risk and put you through any more stress. After what's happened these past few days, anything could happen. Speaking of, I got another question for you. Current investigations. We are currently investigating 2 murders. They both occurred within the last 4 days while you've been out of sorts. We know both murders were committed by a bang animal. To be frank, you fit the description. How's that? I'm not a murderer. I'm not the only large dog here in Cat Town. It's not just about appearances. There's something else. Oh. Pablo's superhero strength. He could have killed us if he gone any further. You got lucky. Spotty could have been seriously hurt. You're incredibly strong. Teller threw one victim through a window, made a strength glass. The other victim was crushed against the wall. Only animal with inventive strength could have done that. Of those, someone as strong as Snow Tiger, that conventional anti-superhero from a long time ago, here in Cat Town. When you were fighting us, there's no way we could have subdued you. Even 5 of us wouldn't have been enough. Inspector, please. It could have been anyone else. I absolutely despise violence. I understand that, but believe me, most residents of Cat Town are small cats like me. It would have been very difficult to find another animal here of your strength and stature, and you attacked us on sight. Now that you've got your wits about you and we're talking with you, I wouldn't so confidently believe you to be a suspect, but believe me, I thought we were going to die here. I'm sorry about that. Truly, I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just curious, have you been staying here for the last 4 days? I think I remember briefly moving to different places a few times. That's as much as I can tell, though. No idea where exactly. I'm pretty sure most of my time was spent here, not moving, but guarding something. This isn't really anything to guard here, as far as I've seen. This place is empty. Because you were protecting someone, not something. How do you know? Can you smell anything in here? Still smell cotton candy, but the odor was strong in the other room. Okay, can you smell anything? Of course, sweet scent and cotton candy, right? How do we explain the smell, but there's not a trace of candy in the room? Oh, I got it. Do you know what it means? Invisible cotton candy? No, not invisible food. There's a secret room hidden somewhere in the shop. Awesome. Oh, is it right here? This little... Awesome, I love secrets. We need to look around for a hidden passage or trapdoor in this room. Is this a trapdoor? Let's see. Aha, a cellar hidden beneath the shop. That's where the smell's coming from, Inspector. Oh yeah, definitely. You and I can smell it. Stay here with Pavlov. I'm going alone. Absolutely. Be careful down there, but don't leave me alone too long. I like you did at Maple Market. I mean, I won't, Spotty. I promise. Aha, this is where all the sugar and ingredients are stored. But this room seems to have some secrets as well. What's that hooked into the wall? Bed. Someone is sleeping here, but if it isn't Pavlov, it means we've not got another cotton candy shop resident on our paws. Sugar. It smells strong in here even to me. It's like I'm standing inside a piece of candy. Bags of sugar, bottles of flavoring, patches of waste heap in sugar heaven if it was here. Poster. It's a photo of a beach, almost like a backdrop for photographs, but why? I feel like I've seen this beach before. Aha. Compared to the Polaroid, background and this photo are exactly the same. Incredible. This must mean the Polaroid was a fake, but why? I should have examined it more closely from the start. Better late than never, I suppose. This cat, I've seen him somewhere. No. This is a dead cat from yesterday. Why did I not notice this before? Inspector, everything okay? Ah, yes. Sorry for yelling. Everything is fine. I took a closer look at the photo and it was edited. This put the poor cat's face on the beach in the background. Poster came. Everything could have been here in this room. I still understand why. It's clear that they were planning to take evidence to steer the investigation in the wrong direction. What would they have been using the Polaroid for? I get it now. The Polaroid is nothing more than a ruse. They wanted me to believe the Polaroids are the man of the mo. I'm gonna have to talk to Patches about all this. Won't be easy regaining his trust with a store like this, but I have no choice. Maybe Pavlov can help us understand what's going on in here. Food. Is it food for Pavlov or someone else? Is that the bell? Blueprint. It's a blueprint for some gadget. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. It certainly doesn't look like anything related to making cotton candy, though. Better take it for a closer look. Up we go. Hey, Pavlov. Just curious. Have you been staying here the last 4 days? I think I remember. Okay. There's a cellar hidden under a trapdoor. Found a food bed. Found a lot of food in the bed there. Someone was living here hiding from something. Who do you think it was, Inspector? Unfortunately, the first cat that comes to mind is a high-ranking gangster. Pavlov, do you happen to remember a white cat? Not sure exactly, maybe? Cat or dog who they did or must have been planning something. I know you don't remember much, but clearly. But anything you can think of could be useful. If I may, Inspector, you know what they were planning to do? Here's a blueprint. Found this blueprint, but I have no idea what it's all about. Can I have a look at it? I studied a few car part diagrams in my time. Maybe we can piece something together. That would be great. It's all just pixels to me. Here you are. Okay, thanks. This is a design schematic for a strange laser device that uses a jewel as an emergency energy source. A jewel for an energy source. That's like something you would find in a movie. To what end? I don't know, but I can tell you a box furniture logo. Perhaps something for commercial use. Box furniture, you said. So this got to be related to Fluffy's death somehow. There are handwritten notes on there as well, so I'm guessing it won't be used for its initial purposes. I'll never be able to figure out what it all means. But I've got somebody back at the station who can figure it out for me. So no worries, I appreciate your help. Of course, and it's strange. In fact, I have a feeling I've seen this plan before. Found this in the cellar. Were you ever down there? I don't believe so, no. Flashlight? I'm not fully understanding how you can remember the blueprint. So like I said, there was a bright flashlight in the... I think I saw a blueprint, maybe a little dress cat. I don't catch his face. It was very brief, just a couple seconds. Do you have any idea what the flashlight could have been, Inspector? Yeah, there's a camera in the cellar. The flash may have been taking a photo. Yes, that's it. I can see it. There was a flash camera, and then briefly, I could see my surroundings, the blueprint, the room, and then nothing again. But why would they want a picture of me? You want the truth? Please, yes, whenever you can share. Found the same style picture on a dead body, exact same background as the poster in the cellar. Oh, yeah. I think they were using you for your strength, but when they were done, you became useless to them. I understand. What should I do now? Come with us to the police station. You'll be safer there, and I need to understand something. I can't accuse you of murder, but after what happened here, it would be best for everyone's safety if we hold you at the station until we can figure something out. I appreciate your honesty, Inspector. I'll come with you. I don't want to harm anyone again. Thanks for your cooperation, Pavlov. Let's just hope I can get Patches to trust me again. Hello, Patches. No, it's Peanut. Patches off somewhere again. You know where? Maples Tower, along with every squad in the city. Really? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyway, I'm bringing someone in. Can you guard him? Yeah, I'll find somebody to do that. Don't worry, Waffles. Thanks. On our way. Waffles, what are you doing here? We have an emergency, Chief. I know. That's why I'm in Maple Towers. Hi, Inspector. Good to meet you, sir. I'd like to talk with you about what happened under a maple market I visited yesterday. But I have something even more pressing to discuss with the Chief. I really hope that market thing wasn't your emergency. Not even close, Chief. It's about Fluffy's case. I told you already that you're off the case. I know, but events just sort of fell in our laps. Right, Spotty? It's true. You too, Spotty? I really hope two of you understand the severity of what you did. Yeah, we get it. You'll punish us afterwards if you think it's unnecessary. Understood. For now, we need to explain what we found. I'm listening. Painting. I like this painting. It reminds me of good memories. I miss when poker was a thing in town. I played it almost every day. Oh, doesn't he have a wall ball card in here? City skyline. What a nice view. Probably the best view in the town of the city skyline. Because Maple Tower isn't in it. Haha. This is the first time I've seen Maple in real life. I don't think he particularly cares about anything we're saying, to be honest. Pixel doesn't Alright, being in here, I can relate to that. Fluffy case suspect. What is it you've discovered, Waffles? The true suspects behind Fluffy's murder. Huh. Tell me more. Just before coming here, we took a big dog to this police station. His name is Pavlov. And you think he could be the murderer? Well, at least from a physical sense, he could be one. What does that mean, exactly? Pavlov is very strong. Strong enough to throw a large cat through a window. He doesn't have an alibi for the time Fluffy was murdered? and he also tried to kill us. Well, yeah, and that. So I'm curious how two skinny animals like you could arrest such a big dog all on your own. I won't even bother telling you because you're not gonna believe us anyways, but let's just say we were very lucky. Lucky, huh? Please don't make a fool of yourself again, Inspector. Even my patience has its limits. How did you find this dog in an abandoned candy shop, Chief? And why were you in the abandoned candy shop? We were following the lead on Fluffy's case. The same case I just ceased working on. Yes, I know that, but something so unbelievable happened this morning that I had to check for myself. And what was that? Here, have a look for yourself. These are the results of DNA analysis we ran on the hair from Fluffy's house. We got a match on it. Let me take a look. Snowball? How is that possible? Pixel, these are results from your DNA analyzer? Yeah, that looks to be the case, but how did you get into my office, Waffles? You know, I don't want anyone in there when I'm not around. That doesn't matter now, Pixel. To be honest, I didn't intend on it. The machine's alarm was buzzing so loud I had to check. Just don't do it again, okay? I promise. Anyway, I guess you verified that Snowball is still in prison? You know me well, Chief, and yes. He's still there, so it's pretty obvious the DNA result isn't correct. Machine is broken, I guess. Actually, I don't think so. Your lead took you nowhere. Look where my lead got us. What lead? This morning we found a dead cat in the street, bashed against the wall. Inspector, you think it's the cat we found? Don't overthink it. Let Patches finish his story. Oops, sorry. So about the dead cat? You're right. I found a Polaroid next to the body, just like the one you found on Fluffy. Guess what? The Polaroid you found was a picture of Marmalade, the dead cat, from this morning. So in summary, Polaroids are the killer's calling card. Chief, I'm sorry to say this, but you're completely wrong. Is that so, Smarty Pants? Why is that? Polaroid was a fake, because I found a setup in the cellar of the cotton candy shop that indicates the Polaroids were staged. The background of the Polaroids is just a poster on a wall. There's no beach, no story behind it. But why? I'm gonna guess Maple was on the Polaroid you found at the last crime scene, right? And you brought all the valuable units here to protect him. Yeah, exactly what I was afraid of. I have a feeling Maple isn't the target at all. I have to say I'm relieved to hear that. Something is wrong here. Patches, you need to let all police cats and dogs get back to their regular patrols. That isn't all, Chief. I'm afraid we got another problem that's going to need to be handled quickly. You found something else in the cotton candy shop? Exactly. This blueprint. Hidden in the cellar was this blueprint on the wall. What is this? I can't make sense of it. Pavlov told me it's design schematic for some sort of laser device powered by a jewel or something. And the purpose of the laser? We haven't figured that out yet. Any hunches? I think Snowball is behind this and he's got something big planned. I'm just hoping he hasn't built this machine yet. If that's true, I hope the same, Pixel. Can you take a look at it? Finally, something interesting to do. Hey, what are you all doing here? Hey, yeah, what's happening here? Jeez. Rex and Rox are here. Does everybody have something to share with me today? Chief, Patches, can you tell me why you have police surrounding this location? Yeah, Chief. Are you crazy or something? Not at all, agents. We investigated a crime scene this morning, and we found evidence we believed indicated Maple was the next target of a serial killer. As a mayoral candidate in the public eye, he clearly needed extra protection. I guess that was a smart thing to do. What do you think, Rex? Yeah, smart thing to do. Unfortunately, the city museum was just robbed. What? That cannot be a coincidence. Cameras got footage of two dogs in the act. We've identified them as Chance and Pepper. We know those two well. What did they steal? Just one item from recently obtained collection. Let me guess. A large jewel? Yeah, a huge ruby. How did you know? You understand what this means, Chief? That we're in big trouble? Exactly. Y'all won't be investigating the heist. We'll be taking over the investigation. Consider yourself lucky we don't tell your superiors what kinds of mess you've all been making. It's appreciated, agents. We're leaving now. I think it's best that you all leave as well. Finally, now that I don't enjoy your company, but I have a significant debate tomorrow and we're scheduled for a policy review. Oh, I completely forgot about this debate. Best of luck, Mr. Maple. Good day to you all. Later at the police station. Good news, Chief. Pavlov has been cured. It took a bit, but he's successfully been dehypnotized. Great work, Morty. Was he able to recognize the dogs he met with when we showed him photos? He showed him an array of pictures of the most high-profile crooks in Catan named Chance and Pepper without skipping a beat. Those two again. We really shouldn't be surprised by now. They're only confirm what I suspected. Snowball and his partners in crimes are planning something big. Pavlov, Marmalade, Fluffy, the Ruby, the Fake Cult, all of these things are linked somehow. What's the next step for you both? We found a blueprint and are trying to understand exactly what it's blueprint for. Pixel is still studying it, but I think he's making steady progress. Understood. For now, I'll get back to Pavlov. Good luck, you guys. Any progress with the blueprint? Yeah. Pavlov was exactly right. It's a laser device. First of its kind I've seen. Beautiful design. Powered by a large jewel. Notably, the laser's power is determined by the size of the jewel. Larger jewel, the more powerful the laser. Okay? So, pretend that a ruby is a jewel size of a ball. What then? The laser would be incredibly strong, assuming we've got a powerful enough emitter. I don't understand, but I think Waffles understands. Can you explain so he can understand? Let's just say the emitter is the diameter of the pin. In that case, it'd be a bottleneck for any jewel larger than that. Damn, basically choking how much power it could get through. But in our case, for the device to operate at full power, we're looking at emitter how larger than the pin? Yeah, more like cannon, I'd say. It's gonna be a catastrophe. The entire city's gonna burn. Maybe not. The original design for the laser indicate it would burn or pierce box furniture, just use its skin stuff. But the notes around the perimeter of the blueprint indicates somebody was trying to figure out how to amplify the laser to dangerous levels, but no way to know if he succeeded. Don't tell anyone, but since it's an emergency, act into box furniture servers. That defiantly breaks the protocols. Really wish he hadn't done that, but I guess it ends just by the means. Did find anything to note? Only 2 cats knew about the project, Fluffy and Marmalade, and they're both dead now. Snowball thought of everything. The scanner, that's what Marmalade was talking about. He knew his life was in danger. Wait, what? You talked to Marmalade? No, sorry, just confused about something. Anything else, Pixel? Server files say they experienced with the laser in their warehouse, but things went really wrong. Details were already scrubbed though, it's all confidential material. Too bad. Here's some good news, maybe. I can assemble a small device plant near the emitter. It'll jam the laser. Are you gonna do it? Time is critical. How soon do you need it? Hard to say. Waffles, when would you expect them to use it later? As soon as possible is the safest guess. They probably already know we found Pavlov in the blueprint, and they've already killed 2 loose ends. Let's assume the next big event in Caltech could be the target. Wouldn't that be something with the election? There are posters all over town. I bet you're right, Spuddy. Forget about all that for a second. But when exactly? Debate, guys, it's tomorrow. Am I the only one here who pays attention to politics? That's it. There's our answer. We've already had the blueprint a long time, so we assume that the laser is ready and that they've already got no reason to wait. Can you get your Pixel? Can you get your jamming device ready by tomorrow? Am I getting paid for overtime? What? Really? Fine. Yes. Get it done. I'll start right away. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Before we go, I want to say something to you, Waffles. I should have trusted you. All the stories you told us, as far-fetched as they were, I shouldn't have doubted that what you went through. You're the best detector on the force, and you never let me or anybody else down ever before. Don't even worry about it, Chief. This whole thing is bigger than any of us ever expected, and all fell for the ruse. How do you feel about tomorrow? It all depends on Pixel now, but I believe in him, even if most of his creations fail. Remember when he wanted to create a time machine? That was fun. He really thought he could travel through time. Too bad for him, he's stuck here with us. And for now, we should all get some rest. If we're right, tomorrow's gonna be a tough day. Good night, Chief. The biggest ruby in town has been stolen. The bait is today. Chapter 5, Like Cats and Dogs. Have you heard about Fluffy's death? Such a tragedy. Of course, we were in the same kindergarten class together. For instance, that day. Very sorry to hear that. It's okay, thanks. As sad as it was, it's been a great help to my campaign ever since the news broke. My poll numbers have been through the roof. It's a cynical take, but I have to admit, I understand it well. The heist from yesterday has had the same effects as we feel less secure in our homes now. Yes, I assumed that would be the case when I heard that what happened. A stroke of fortune indeed. Ah, yes. Anyways, best of luck in the debate. May the best candidate win. The less dull candidate, you mean? Oh, good one. You are right, sir. It seems that are done with us for rehearsal, so I'll be on my way. See you later, Maple. See you later, Cookie. Inspector? Sorry to wake you, Inspector, but we need to check out the area where the debate's taking place. Patches went first upstairs in reception. Okay, I'm up now. You mind if I ask you something? Sure, go ahead. Why do you sleep here? Don't you have an apartment or something? Yeah, I do. So why do you sleep here? I know cats can sleep anywhere, but even for a cat, this desk looks uncomfortable. Because I can't get to sleep at my place. My bed is comfy, but anytime I close my eyes, it's just nightmares and bad dreams. Never get any sleep when I stay there. This spot is at least an improvement over that, so I can spend my nights here. I appreciate you telling me the truth. Yeah, you bet. Now let's move on. We've got bad guys to catch. Just hope Pixel has had enough time to finish his contraction. Okay, see ya.